on my Havana shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Man, just been chilling. Just looking at titles of psychic videos. I don't really watch too many psychics. Like I said, just keeping it real. I watch 5. And it's the same 5 I've been screaming out for 3 motherfucking years. You know what I'm saying? You know, well, 4 because the 5th ain't around no more. But I remember, I want to say when I first found Dr. Gagan the guy, right? Her channel. Had him in like 2014 maybe. You know, didn't know what I was looking for. Like I say, I love Indian people just in general because I just got Indian connections. I'm very plugged with them. You know, with the country, with the people. You know what I'm saying? I'm very in touch with the people. So, you know, when I seen her, I'm like, wow, what is this beautiful soul? Like, she's just beautiful. You know what I mean? And then when I actually checked her out, just mind blown, astonished by her channeling. Through her channeling, I got into Dr. Ranjita. You know, if you ain't heard, check Dr. Ranjita out. You know what I'm saying? Through Dr. Ranjita is how I got into tarot. You know, as a Christian, it was just like, okay, I can fuck with, if I can fuck with Gagan, I can fuck with Ranjita. So I'm just peeping them both out consistently. Yeah, it's just, I'm digging the channeling, but it's like I just started drifting over to the tarot. So from Dr. Ranjita, I came up on No Fucks Given Crew. She popped up right in like a suggestion shit that said No Fucks Given. Oh, like yo, let me see what she talking about. What is Sherry talking about? Hey, mind blown. She No Fucks Given Crew. Tarot, check them out. If you ain't seen it, NFGC Tarot. No Fucks Given Crew. She made me understand. Understand, keyword, tarot. I got to her, I was like, okay, No Fucks Given Crew. She, you know, she said what's on her mind. She never bit her tongue. She's very, I don't know, like what I like. How I am, really, but I bit it from her. I bit from Gagan. I bit from Ranjita too. But No Fucks Given Crew is where I got like my card layout styles. You know, I really just started paying attention to tarot. You know, she made me really want to understand a card. I just want feeling it. You know, not her. I just want feeling tarot in general. You know, I'll go back to Gagan's channeling. I just started sticking with channeling. You know what I'm saying? Then I came up on Hip Hop Tarot. Like, yo, who the fuck is she? Bruh, I was like, by the time I got on Hip Hop Tarot, it was like, okay, I'm feeling this tarot shit. Like, I know I can do this shit. Like, if she can do this shit, I know I can do this shit. It's how she did it. She was herself. She was comfortable, music blasting. Once again, she never bit her motherfucking tongue. You know what I'm saying? Always kept it 1,000 wow. That's why, like I say, Hip Hop Tarot, No Fucks Given Crew. To me, they put the soul in tarot. You know what I mean? It's better than just watching some monotone, like I say, titties and hands. Hip Hop Tarot showed her face. You know what I mean? No Fucks Given Crew. She kind of don't, but she do. She's kind of like both, like Gagan the Guy does. Just give you a little taste. I mean, then I got on LLE.Alchemy. And from LLE.Alchemy, that's when I started paying attention to the collective. You know, it's like a pinball machine. Bing, 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 bing. Okay. Found the community and was just disgusted, man. Wasn't no God in there, wasn't no Trinity in there, wasn't no Ascension terms and shit. I did not see Ascension online within this community like 4 or 5 years ago. I did not see any type of people coming out, no Bibles, giving reverence to Christ, none of that. You dig what I'm saying? Boom, LLE.Ascension pop off. What was that, 2018? January 2nd, 2018. Feel me? Hey, you see what I'm on, you hear it. And if you're a newbie, hey, just get ready. Just get ready. Man, I used to say this, Joe. It wasn't until I seen the collective that made me want to start my own tarot deck. Why? To teach people how to fish. You know what I'm saying? My personal opinion, you can teach yourself how to do this. You can learn how to read people before they get to reading you. My personal opinion is all about the mind. Mm-hmm. Got that deck. Like I said, I'm still trying to hit this 5K. I'm not paying for subscribers. I'm not paying for no views. I'm not doing no fruity ass titles and shit. Like, nah, man, we're gonna keep this shit straight thorough. It's obviously meant for the people who need to hear it. People who don't, I mean, it is what it is. I'm here for a message. High school teacher here, whether y'all want or not. You still get paid. Fuck with y'all, love y'all, but hey, let's get to business. So reading starts in 6 minutes. Sorry about the rant. But get on your shit so you can inspire a whole new generation of psychics. Let's get with it. Let's get with it. First card of your message, Divine Feminine. We got the Ten of Swords. This is a permanent ending or a death. Now, aside from death of a human being, family member, friend, it could be the death of a dog. It could be the death of your child's pet. It could be the death of your kid's adolescents. These motherfuckers are teens now asking you for their car. You gotta get insurance for these niggas. You gotta start figuring out how the fuck you gonna co-pay this college tuition and shit. Like, your kids having kids and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Ten of Swords. This is Divine Feminist Karmic situation too. It's just finna be a wrap on not one, two things, a few things. Aside from a physical death that you gotta deal with. This could be like the death of your car. Shit fucked up. Losing your job. Shit fucked up. Not fucked up, but you lose things. This could be you losing your marbles for a second. Putting smoke on this, we got the Five of Wands. What you putting a permanent into, or what the death is finna be, is from an outside conflict. Five of Wands. That's life after home. Four of Wands is home. Like, it could be your actual house, apartment, condo, however you bumming out here, trailer, however you getting it. As long as it's yours, baby. Ha! Get it! Hey, look. When you step outside your house, your home, because home is where the heart is. There's a difference between a house and a home. Like, your shack could be a home. Your wife could be a home. Nigga, like, home's where the heart is at the end of the day. So when you leave your heart, or leave your home, physical home, you played with Five of Wands, which is outside conflict. What is a wand? Actions, behavior, things you're doing, things you've done, not shit you finna do because you ain't did it yet. Let's go for people. Five of Wands is outside conflict. This is shit that don't involve you. But it's actions, wands, actions, behaviors. A lot of actions and behavior going on around you. You can choose to fuck with it if you want to. You don't need to, but you can choose to. This is other people's business. This is gossiping. Somebody getting their ass whooped. You just hop in there and get a few licks in and shit and walk your ass back off. I did that a few times in high school. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't no bully. It was just gangster shit going on, man. Motherfuckers used to, I went to Corliss High School and shit. And, our rival was Fingered High School and shit. That's my twin flame. High school. That's weird, right? High school we went to, my rival, yeah. One of our many commonalities. I think we used to whoop Finger ass, bro. They used to walk to Corliss, but we didn't fight at our school. We had to go to like Popeyes. It's like Corliss on 103rd. We used to go to like Popeyes on 103rd. You know what I'm saying? And like, what's that? Like, and Cottage Grove. Yeah, Cottage Grove. Like 103rd, Cottage Grove, that Popeyes, that White Castles and shit. Just meet up there and just go at it, you feel me? But we was just beefing and fighting so much. Not guns. We weren't like these new Chi-Town generation of motherfuckers out here. We fought. We fought so much that oh shit. They weren't even ops then. We had ops, but not like the ops like now and shit. So op getting stumped out, folks. Getting in on him. Walk the fuck out. He getting, he like this. He don't see me in the shit. Say all the shit face. It's like outside shit that you can involve yourself in. It's just like me stealing a few licks off, homie. It's karma. I'm smoking a cigarette in the bathroom casually. High school. God, this is the 2000s too. But like I say, I'm retro. That was just my thing. Like I watched on TV, movies. My favorite movies, motherfuckers, was in high school, like the Wonder Years and shit. Motherfuckers puffing drags in the bathroom and shit like that. It wasn't built like that in my school, but I did it anyway. Cause other people did it, but they just singled me out. I'm just sitting on the motherfucking, I'm just sitting in the bathroom. I'm just puffing the motherfucking square. Then I puff with the reefer and shit. Hit that shit real quick and just put that bitch in the air. Motherfuckers grabbed it like dogs grabbing steak and shit and just took a seat. I've seen the cafeteria, a little goofy shit like that. You know what I mean? It's like outside conflict. Like, I'm smoking in the bathroom, me putting the shit up in the air, some shit happened. Like, motherfuckers got the fight in, it was goofy shit, I got called in. Like, outside conflict, it's like landmines. Like, you can be an outside conflict and don't even know. These are random robberies, random stick-ups, random beatings, random shootings. You know what I mean? It's the world. I tell you, when you step outside your house, it's the real world, baby. So you better be aware of your surroundings. You better be aware of the type of relationships you got with people, and you better be, aware of your actions. World is full of outside conflicts, but it's a lot of outside conflict shit you're gonna have to put a wrap on. Cause you ace a sword, and this is ascension. This is just going up in the right direction, you know what I mean? There's only one right way. You got left, right, one right way. Well, where's that? That's up. What's up? God is what's up, right? So it's like you ascending. The higher you go up, the more you're gonna see everything. Like, you'll see everything. That's how you get to the light. It ain't going really directly to the source. It's going up high enough to really see what the fuck's really going on here. Dig what I'm saying? For a person who ain't never been outside their city, it's crazy. You get a window seat on your plane and you really get a real look on what the world really looked like. I had that experience as a child. But some people have that first experience in their late in life. It's all mental. It's outside conflicts. Like, phobias could be an outside conflict. You got some type of compulsive disorder or some shit like that. Like, whatever medical term you were deemed, because it's a medical term, you were deemed. Hey, don't let that get in the way of you living your life. Because bottom line, we got the Ace of Swords here. It's basically everything I've been saying thus far. This is a self-imposed prison, false ideology, false sense of security, false sense of entitlement. You know what I mean? Just false sense of your environment. Gotta be in your P's and Q's and carrots at all times. Yeah, the Swords is really a mental prison, but a self-imposed one. It's a mental prison, so can't nobody see it. It's a self-imposed prison, which means you put yourself in here. This wasn't like a trap in the Five of Wands, the outside world. This ain't no wand. This is swords. What is a sword? Thoughts, decisions, directions, mentality, ideology. You know what I mean? Your thoughts and decisions. This is the mental direction you're going in life. Your mind ain't got shit to do with actions because you ain't did them yet. But before you can even do an action with a thought you got in your mind, you gotta cup something. You gotta feel something about it. That's how you manifest shit from the mind to the bottom of your foots. We ain't talking about chakras. We just talking through cards right now. Just keeping shit basic. Clarifying, this is the King of Wands. This is the Divine Masculine card. Gotta pick another card. This goes for two ways. The Divine Masculine energy within you, feminine. Because this is a karmic reading. And we have your actual Divine Masculine. So, clarifying the self-imposed prison, you have your Divine Masculine, and you have your Karmic Masculine. King of Pentacles is a Karmic Masculine. This is two separate energies. This don't look like the Karmic Masculine. The Karmic energy and your Masculine, this don't look like your Karmic energy either. This looks like a whole different person. So you in a little self-imposed prison, not limbo, not indecisive, not confused. You're just in a self-imposed prison when it comes to your Divine Masculine and this King of Pentacles right here. This looks like a good Divine Masculine. A good Karmic. You got good Karmics out here. Got good Karmics, bad Karmics, and ugly ones. Not physically ugly ones, but just ugly in character, ugly in how they wand. What are wands? Actions, behavior, shit they doing, shit they've done. Not shit they finna do because they ain't did it yet. So these two are in a position that they finna do that they ain't did yet. So your Masculine is the king of actions. He's more close to you, significant, maybe more history, But maybe you got more history with this karmic than this masculine. Could be both ways. It's the connection. Whoever this karmic is very important. Whoever this karmic is, it's been in your life just essential. You know what I'm saying? As your masculine has, and we'll just build up from there. Let's get to the reading. So, kicking this thing off. First card in your reading, feminine. You personally coming into this thing, you got the King of Cups. This is the highest form of emotion you can be on. What are cups? Emotions and feelings. What are emotions and feelings? Just mental indicators on what direction you're going in life. Overall energy, you got the Ace of Swords. That's the only direction you need to be going in, which is up. What's up? God is what's up. Anywhere outside of going up or any direction away from up is a distraction or a place you don't need to be. A place you don't need to be. And remember, death card or permanent endings was the first card in this reading. Not very important, just fairly. It's going to play a crucial part. King of Cups, highest form of emotion you can be on. This is the emotion to say, fuck it. If it ain't about the K for kingdom, fuck it. If it's some K for karmic shit, fuck it. It's not going to pay your bills, take care of you, your children. Like I say, a karmic... Karmic can take care of these needs. Your masculine can take care of these needs. King, king, king. That's what kings do. See, how do you manifest anything? Through wands and pentacles. Who controls the wands and pentacles? The divine masculine. It's the reason why karmic masculines don't have wands. They turn into, like a karmic masculine can turn into a divine masculine through recognition, union and reunion. You know? Feel me? So, Eight of Swords. Bottom line, don't have no misconception that this karmic here really can't get on your masculine level. Self-imposed prison. Flip side. Don't think for just a second that your masculine here will not fall. From divine status to karmic status. It happens all the time. This is a fallen divine. You don't go backwards, you go forward. It's a miracle going from karmic to a masculine, but it's a fucking tragedy going from a masculine to a karmic. Don't think for a second that your masculine can't fall, and he can't be susceptible to the ills of the world. It's the reason why you got this fucking energy anyway. What's a King of Cups in my book? 1950s, 1960s dad. Tough love. What's a 1950s, 1960s dad? It's a dad that just ain't got time for emotions. We ain't got time to talk. We ain't got time to vibe, son. Like, I got business to do, bills to pay. Nigga, you in school. You don't know how many back burners I took making sure you even got a chance out here. So excuse me if I ain't trying to connect with you on some emotions and like trying to help get your mind right, son. Like, I got wands, actions, behavior, shit I'm doing. Shit I've done, not shit I'm finna do, son, because I ain't did it yet. We ain't talking about shit we fits to do. We about doing here. Like masculine. Okay, aside from all that, we got to be the King of Pentacles. I'm the King of Pentacles. What's a King of Pentacles? It's an owner. It's an alchemist. You know what I'm saying? It's a motherfucking magician. A witch. It's a motherfucker that can manifest whatever the fuck they want, when they want. Thus, they entitled to this energy. It's a king, right? You're entitled to this energy. King of Cups. It's big faces, man. Top part, like, this is top shit. Top shit right here. If it ain't about your self-improvement, if it ain't finna take you to another level, if it ain't finna ascend you, if it ain't finna progress you, if it ain't finna be long-term, if it ain't an asset, you know, if it ain't worth your time, energy, and resources, who gives a fuck? If it is worth it, put some more smoke on that. If it is worth it, damn, we got the final king out here. So all the kings is out here. We got God. Man, this is big shit energy right here. So I told you, the K is for kingdom. Okay. Ace of Swords, that's going in the direction of God. King of Swords, that's really just keeping your mind stayed on him. Like we, old Christians used to say. Keep your mind stayed on Jesus. To keep your mind stayed on God. Sound ignorant, but it's real shit. Keep your mind stayed on Jesus. Keep your mind stayed on God. Because I'm telling you, any other direction is a distraction. You can embody this God body energy. That's you and God are one. So like I say, as a masculine and as a feminine, you can embody all king energies. Think about that. You a divine feminine embodying all king energies. It ain't like you wanted to. It's just how the cards came out. Big faces. This is some big shit going on in your life. Some very transforming shit. Okay, we got tough love. Emotionally, you need to be in a tough love energy. Okay? Mentally, you need to keep your mind stayed on God, stayed on Jesus. As far as your actions and your behavior feminine, you're going to have to get like your masculine. You're going to have to step into your masculine side. Like I say, you're going to really get on some tough love shit. It ain't tough guy shit, tough love shit. Okay? Because it's you and God are one. This some God body shit you doing. So it's going to affect your actions. And at the end of the day, it's going to put you in a position where you and the King of Pentacles is creating, manifesting any pinnacle you want. What's a pinnacle? It's a person, place, or a thing. Something you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. You know what I mean? Not something said, not something that's finna be here. This is something that you created from nothing. But it ain't like you did nothing. It was steps that you took to manifest it. Head, shoulders, knees, toes. Sword, heads, cups, shoulders, wands, knees, pentacles, toes. The karma to all that. Coming to the situation, you got the 7 of cups. This is the Pimp Cup Chronicles. Some shit inside you that needs to come out. Period. It's like the cup analogy, Out of all the, coffee cups, and I keep in my shit. I ain't sipped out of them yet. I've been in this house damn near, going on a year. And I probably didn't drunk out of, -1, 2, 3. I've only drunk out of 3 cups. It's a cup back here that don't got no meaning yet, but will. And when it does, I'll be sipping out of it. So, it's 2 cups I sip on. One is my mom's favorite cup that she sips on. It's like a blue battered up cup. Then I got my Las Vegas cup, which I bought in Vegas, which I was just in Vegas. Just sipping on that. And I just found the raw ass blue one. Blue my favorite color, and I've been sipping on that because it looks fresh while soaking the hell out of my other cups. You know what I'm saying? But it's a cup in there I ain't got to yet. And when I get to it, like I said, I'm going to be sipping out of it too. But every cup in there is just a feeling and emotion that I got inside of me. Inside of me. So it's like, you got to understand that about yourself. It's layers to yourself emotionally. Like an onion, you got to peel back. You know what I mean? 6 of cups, what's that? That's sauce. You know what I mean? That's your steez. That's your essence. That's what makes you you. 6 of cups is being all that. This is all that. Hey, everybody's all that. Everybody's the shit biscuit. Whether you a karmic or a motherfucking masculine. Whether you a karmic or divine, excuse me. Whether you a karmic or divine. We all God's children. But you gotta be all that in a bag of chips. 7 of cups. Take that 6 of cups sauce to the next level. 6 cups is all that. 7 cups is all that in a bag of chips. What the fuck is a bag of chips? That's what makes you different from everybody else. Everybody's the shit, so we all line the fuck up. But you line the fuck up with a bag of chips. Say you in the military. Say you in the military. You in fucking boot camp. Fuckers got you lined the fuck up. Everybody lined up like this and shit, you know what I'm saying? And you lined up with a bag of chips in your hand. What the fuck you think? Come on now, you know this motherfucking drill sergeant finna get all of your ass cracked. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, who do you think you is? What the fuck you gonna eat this shit? What you like? What the fuck? Spray yourself. Who the fuck you think you are? You look at everybody, they ain't got shit in their hand, but you got a bag of chips. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, who do you think You are. Like, you're gonna get some smoke from the bag of chips. Because everybody else ain't got one. It's like you trying to open up a bag of chips at night while your kids sleep. You quiet as hell. Because soon they hear the motherfuckers gonna wake up. You know what I mean? Like, you know how a bag of chips sound in the middle of the motherfucking night? You know what I'm saying? It's a bag of chips. It's gonna put extra attention on you. It's gonna put extra flack on you. It's you know what I mean? It's a lot more sauce to handle. You know what I mean? And that's good. Put more smoke on this extra sauce you got. Because you all that in a bag of chips. You got the Ace of Pentacles. What's the Ace of Pentacles? This is being in attendance for something. This is a big ass pinnacle. Like, it could be a new house, a new car. Because like I said, you went through the Ten of Swords, right? You lost the car, new car. You lost the job, new job. You know what I mean? You lost money. You got that bag. What you talking about? Somebody close probably died. Like, your grandmother died. Mother died. But you have a granddaughter. Or you have a, you know what I'm saying, daughter yourself, or you got a niece or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, whatever this is, it's going to be present. Okay? Very soon. It's just going to take you with your all that in the bag of chips ass, you know what I'm saying, to really acknowledge this thing that's here, but either A, it ain't arrived yet, or it ain't been acknowledged. Let me pick another card. Four of Wands. Whatever this big ass addition is, this huge asset, this huge asset you A for attained or A for acquired, you know what I mean? It's going to be very valuable to your home base. Four of Wands. This is home. Zion, the real world. Home is where the heart is. So wherever your heart is, that's home. But this is also twin flame union, reunion, and recognition. The Four of Wands, which is in my book, Twin Flame Union, Reunion, and Recognition, or home, or Zion, wherever God at, wherever divines be, wherever the feminine at, really. It's like, it's been popping out for weeks, consistently. Damn near every reading. I remember when the Four of Wands just didn't even pop off that much. I remember the devil used to ain't pop out that much. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Twin Flame Union, Reunion, and Recognition. Some are going to attain it. You know what I mean? For some, it's going to be an asset. And for others, it's going to be something in the way. Elephant in the motherfucking room. But like I say, once you really master your emotions about whatever this pinnacle is that's present or you attain or acquired, it's all going to hit home anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you just got to recognize that you all that in a bag of chips in order to beam in that emotional energy to receive what was already predestined for you anyway. And just you A for having it. It's a pinnacle. It's a person, place, or a thing. Something you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. Some shit that's real. We got the Four of Wands clarifying that. This is proof. You know what I mean? Or it's like actual proof. It's like, a guy told me. She was like, you finna get in union, reunion, and recognition. What you're doing? I'm like, fucking, it was Pam. Pam told me. I'm high, Pam. Like, like, I don't see shit, Pam. Like, I don't see nothing, Pam. And Pam, you know I fuck with you the long way. I love you. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't see it, Pam. You know what I'm saying? But Pam was right. And it took, for me to see it, for me to acknowledge it. You know what I mean? When in reality, I was already in union. I just was being hard-headed or just in denial or whatever the fuck it was, you know? Being in union, reunion, and recognition can be karma. Told you can be with this karmic masculine. Y'all finally move to higher heights and shit, and then it's like your masculine appears. But it ain't like your masculine appears, he's been here. Masculine's been here. Or it's like maybe you fucking with your masculine, but it's like the time, energy, and resources, pinnacles you put in with this karmic masculine kind of got your ass in a self-imposed prison. These are both distinguished gentlemen, but one thing you're going to have to understand, and I got to go back. Oh, I'm going to save that. I'm going to put that on top of your swords right here. We're going to get to that in a second. Good call, Boom. So, feminine role. Feminine, you personally, in regards to yourself, you got the Knight of Cups. Your heart is open, wide open. Heart chakra, just doing your feels times 20, you know. And it's like your heart is overflowing. It's kind of like your heart's so open it hurts. You love somebody so much it hurts. Like I say, it could be this masculine, divine masculine in your life. It could be this good karmic masculine in your life. Whomever, you know, you kind of love sick. Some smoke on this love sick shit. You get the Five of Pentacles. This is a dark night of the soul. This is going without someone, something, or someplace. It's a pentacle. What's a pentacle? It's a person, place, or thing. Four of Pentacles. What's that? Holding on too tight to someone, someplace, or something, and being scared to let it go, which we all do. But what we all go through is going without whatever the hell the shit we be trying to keep. That's a dark night of the soul. It's losing something you was trying to keep. Something we all go through. You know? So you just love sick because you know it's two things can't occupy the same space. Because you know you can't have your cake and eat it too. That's not divine. Your ass is really torn. Your ass is really in limbo here. Two of Swords. That's pussyfooting around. That's waiting on someone. They don't want them to do something first. No, this is like really not knowing who you want to give your whole heart to. Like, this is a whole heart. Nine of Cups. That's a whole heart. That's a big cup right there. And it's divine energy. Something that this karmic can use. It's almost like you see this karmic turning into a masculine pretty soon. From your doing, from your actions. You're the Queen of Wands, right? Queen of actions, behavior, doing shit. There's a lot of shit you've done. You know, like, put a lot of time, energy, and resources into this karmic, and you don't want them to go by the wayside. Because you feel they don't deserve it. And that shit eating you up like Miss Pac-Man inside your chest. Now, the karma to how you feeling right now, feminine. We got the Three of Swords. Once again, you got the Two of Swords. You're pussyfooting around. You're going to have to make a mental decision. What's the step after the Two of Swords? The Three of Swords. What's the Three of Swords? Going past the point of no return. Pain. That shit gonna suck. And you ain't really going past point of no return. You just going in the right way. And what's that? That's up. Ace of Swords. That's overall energy. Okay? It's going to be like, look at the overall energy again. You got Ace of Swords. That's going in the right direction. That's the direction you know you need to go on. And that's the right one. Only one right way. Death. Permanent ending. Gotta end things to begin things. Remember, you got union, reunion, and recognition that popped out. It's like you going home. And then you're going to have that first action, Five of Wands. What is a wand? It's an action or behavior. Ace of Wands would be the first step, first action, first change of behavior after this whole twin flame union, reunion, and recognition bit. What is a Five of Wands? Outside conflict or life after home. Some big decisions that's going to have to get made. It's going to hurt like hell. But, you know, hey, gotta go past the point of return. Gotta make that decision. I told you, two things can't occupy the same space. You can't have your cake and eat it too. It's the right way of doing things. Right way, keyword, right way to doing things, and you're just gonna have to do it. Final message with this whole pain thing. We got the wounded warrior, like I say. This gonna be the straw that break the camel back. I don't want wounded warrior, man. This gonna be one tough titty. This gonna be one tough titty, Joe. Gonna have to make a decision. It's gonna be your karmic or your masculine. And deep down, we all know these karmics is winning. Not in life, but the ones in your life. I know I got a good karmic. Like I say, I'm a divine feminine. That makes her a karmic masculine. King of Pentacles. I'm saying? And I got a King of Wands. I got a divine masculine. But how our shit set up. Yeah? Just like myself, it's like a lot of y'all know the direction y'all need to head in. Because it's what's best. Because things have to end. Because two things can't occupy the same space. Because wands were involved. Because wands were involved. Now, feminine you in regards to your masculine energy. If you choose to fuck with your karmic masculine, that's going to make your ass a karmic feminine, right? Not turning into one. Like, we don't go backwards, we go forward. But he's a karmic. He could be a she could be a he, you know how we rocking. This is you in regards to your masculine energy in your karmic reading. You got a Queen of Pentacles. This is a boss. King of Pentacles. This is the owner. I'm gonna say, I don't know, 60% of the reason why this King of Pentacles is the King of Pentacles, okay, is because of the power and security and some other things involved in it. It's Pentacles involved in it. Probably more Pentacles involved with this karmic masculine than your divine masculine. One of the many things you've weighed and analyzed and reread over time and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like attracts like. You be on, you know, say he be on, you on. Y'all got some type of, like, that's all this is. You ain't no karmic feminine, but this will make y'all two peas in the pot. Okay, this is, I gotta pick another card. Hopefully it's not a red card. You know, it's gonna expose a lot of shit about you. Not bad, feminine, just truth. We got the Seven of Swords, clarifying this karmic couple that you will become. Until, like I said, this karmic masculine becomes a divine masculine. You know, this is like engagement. You know, it's like, well, cats come out the bag. Dark, something from the darks come to the light. This karmic masculine's keeping it 100 with you, or you keeping it 100 with this masculine. It's like, and I'm gonna put the masculine in it. See, these are the cards that sound. I'm just using the karmic masculine for an example with you, and I'm using the divine masculine with an example with you. Say you choose this karmic masculine, right? Oh, he's a good one, okay? It's a good investment. That's how you're gonna look at the shit as. Like, that's the truth of the situation. This is gonna be an investment. Same shit you used to shit on your divine masculine about when he used to fuck with his karmic feminine. Why you treat your relationships like a business relationship? You need to just be all in and give your whole emotions to her or him. Because he can be she be he, you know how we rocking. So it's like I said, this is when the tables is gonna switch a little bit. Truth. You know why you chose this karmic masculine. So at this point, put him back down. You can't feel anything. At this point, it's just you in regards to your divine masculines. Well, can't feel anything if your divine masculine chooses to do something with his karmic feminine. You know, he's probably gonna just do something with his karmic feminine, just to, I don't know, retaliate in this whole he know you and your karmic got something going on. Because like I say, darkness comes to the light. Word get around. You can't hide this shit from your masculine. This shit is too big. Ace of Pentacles. This is a big ass pentacle. Shoot, I dropped the Four of Wands card. And like I said, the Ace of Pentacles, my bad. Ace of Pentacles can also be a baby, you know, pregnancy. So you get pregnant by your karmic. But he just happened to be a good one. A good one, so it's like things are happening. Upon that pregnancy, like I said, it's going to be a Ten of Swords. A change, a permanent change. It's a direction. It's a sword at the end of the day. It's just a direction you're going to be heading in. It's going to involve a few actions and manifestations. Now, get back to the reading and shit. Shit, breathe. I don't like that, huh? Hold on, I'm almost. Hold on. Alright, so your masculine gonna look at you as a karmic feminine off the shit you're doing. But you are doing shit like a karmic feminine because you have a karmic masculine. Now, having a karmic masculine ain't bad. It's not weak. It's not going backwards. No. Like I said, you're doing what's best for you right now. When you fucking with karmics, you're doing what's best for you. Because every time your masculine fuck with a karmic feminine, he's doing, or he could be a she could be he, I be rocking, they doing what's best for them. You just doing what your masculine doing. Like I say, if it ain't, it's more than anything, this masculine is the bottom line. This is you stepping into your masculine side. All it's gonna do is benefit you pinnacly. Ain't shit wrong with having pinnacles going to the future. Ain't shit wrong with going with what you truly want. Like I said, you can live your 20,000 times, but if they're not for aligned with the actions they supposed to be on, they're the king of actions. So if they're not aligned with the actions they supposed to be on with you, you're just wasting your time. You know what I mean? 8 of Wands. Feminine. The karma to this whole cat coming out of bags. If you fuck with this karmic masculine, you're going to learn a lot about yourself. And with karma, like you're just learning a lot about karma. A lot of secrets are coming out. You know, once you and this karmic really, you know, link up, if that's the direction you're going, you're going to really see who he really is or she really is. You already know who they are, but you're really going to see who they really is, what they really wanted. All this shit going to suck too, because it's going to mean well. The direction they're trying to go to is going to be, like I say, they're ascending. They want to ascend with you. These karmics here want to ascend with you. It's just a matter of you wanting to ascend with them. You're going to have to communicate. 8 of Wands. What are you communicating? Why you're 10 of Wanding? What's the 10 of Wands? That's the end of your karmic cycle. As far as actions is concerned, it's putting a temporary ending to something, but mainly actions and behavior. You fuck with your, like I say, whoever you fuck with the right way. When you fuck with this person you growing and developing with, like I said, we ain't got time to talk to. Overall energy of 5 of Wands, life after union, reunion, and recognition. Outside conflict. That's what your masculine is going to be. If you keep talking to them while you got something going on, if you keep messing with them after you got something going on, if you choose to go in this direction but you still going backwards, or you know what I mean, like it ain't just a mental decision of moving on. You're gonna have to put the pump the brakes. You're gonna have to put some actions too to solidify it. Final smoke to that. 2 of Cups. This is love. Lover's card. If you with somebody, 2 of Cups, this is you intertwining with somebody, you getting to know somebody, you drawn to somebody, you connect to somebody. You really, y'all lovers like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And what's the point of y'all having y'all connection, but one of the lovers is communicating with another person or another lover, former lover, whatever the fuck it is. It's a distraction. You two building, you two connecting right here, you two got some shit going on. And many times I've been in this position, so it's like, all right, if you can't stop talking to so and so, if they that vital to you to where they gonna always constantly be in the way of what we got going on, then you can keep talking to them. I'll take my love somewhere else. I'll take my emotions somewhere else. Obviously, these actions that you don't want to pump the brakes on, which is just a temporary ending. I'm just asking you to stop right now. I ain't say don't talk to this person forever. I'm just saying we in the middle of building. It ain't like I told you the 10 of Swords they asked, you better permanently end them or else. Nah, because it's actions. And actions mean something. And the more actions you do, the more actions I'ma have. Thus, I can get something communicated with me, even though you ain't communicating shit. 2 things can't occupy the same space. You busy right now, emotionally feminine. Or maybe you ain't getting busy with shit, but you at the cusp of getting busy with something. Give it your full attention. Future final row. Feminine, you're gonna go into the future with the Five of Cups. This is the Akon Mr. Lonely card. This I'm sorry, guys. This is giving me Western soon. I'm extending my hand. This is, I don't know. I just call it energy of like you chose your masculine. It's like you chose your masculine, and now you're going into the future by your motherfucking self. Your masculine ain't fucking with you, or probably won't end up fucking with you. Just busting your balls, or maybe they with they karmic, because you started with your karmic, and it's like you kind of back at square one. Let's put some more smoke on this shit. For some, for those that didn't choose they karmic masculine. Clarifying this Five of Cups, we got the Seven of Pentacles. It's like for those that chose they masculine and y'all kind of ended up emotionally isolated from the whole deal, just do a couple reread a couple times. Seven of Pentacles, that's the reread card, R-E-R-E. Let's rearrange something, reverse something, renege something. It's like, oh, the masculine don't fuck with you? Oh, okay, well, just renege. And like I said, if you don't like the cards you dealt in life, you can always reshuffle the damn deck. That's part of the Seven of Pentacles. Reread. You can always renege on what the fuck you just did. You can always renege on what the fuck you just did. You can always rearrange with your play. You can always reverse. Release. You know? Reevaluate. It's like you're going to make a choice for love. You went off the Two of Cups energy. That's what you chose, love. And sometimes love can get you hurt or killed. And it's like you chose love and you ended up by yourself again. And now you re-reing, R-E-R-E-ing, to Ace of Cups. Take care of yourself. Self-love, self-respect, self-admiration, self-identification, self-realization, self-awareness. I'm going to repeat that one more time. Okay, you chose love. Ended up by yourself. For the moment. And this is just how you feel. NAR red cards, which is a warning. When you do reread or renege or release or reverse or whatever, make sure you're doing it once again out of love. Now, if you chose your twin out of love and you forced to reread, where you just rereading out of love, that's who you chose. You got to reread a few things. Take care of yourself right now, but it's a warning. Everything going to align the way it's supposed to. We do have twin flame union, reunion, and recognition out here. Let's just say you chose your karmic. He's a karmic. You're a divine. So eventually, yes, you are going to feel alone with this karmic sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes, until they get on your divine level, which takes a few actions. But while you in this alone time, this gives you time to reread. Same shit. Rearrange whatever the fuck you got to do to take care of yourself, because this is what you chose. Like I said, you got the 4 legs of life on the table. You got you got love, wealth, health, and self-expression. Love, health, wealth, self-expression. You can have love and health and wealth. But if you ain't got no self-expression, you're going to implode on yourself like a dying star. How can you be in love but can't express yourself? How can you be healthy but can't really express yourself? It's like you in good shape, but you live in a country where you wear rags. You used to be fat as hell, now you look good as fuck, and it's like you can't even show the world what you got going. Like, hey, you ain't gonna blow yourself like a dying star, but it's kind of gonna affect shit, your whole completeness type thing. You can have health, wealth, and self-expression, but if you ain't got love, like I said, you're gonna blow yourself like a dying star. Like, you gotta have everything complete. There are no 3-legged tables. 4 legs. You can have a 3-legged table, but that bitch, if a earthquake come or if somebody tipped that, like just tap that motherfucker, it's gonna fall over. As far as if it was a 4-leg table, it's hard to topple over. So warning, you gotta do what you gotta do to take care of yourself regardless, feminine. So watch your motives. in your moves, making a decision on where you want to go from this point on. Final card of your message, karma to everything. We got the Nine of Cups. Dreams come true, wishes granted, you know, miracle. Some shit you did not see that just came out of nowhere. This is a wish you want to grant it. Okay, it's a dream you definitely was dreaming about coming fucking true. And it's got a lot to deal with your grooming. And it's got a lot to deal with a particular person that's close to you. So this is a dream come true with a groom that's close to you. Like I said, this big ass pinnacle that you got in your karma feminine with your Four of Wands feminine, twin flame union, reunion, recognition. Like this could be your groom. This reading was like the energy of, I don't know, you with your karmic, with you with your masculine, and it's like you dibbling and dabbling, you get knocked up, you scared, you don't know who you pregnant by. Either one is gonna be a awesome choice, but it's like you find out at the end of the message, you know, it's for the person that's the closest to you. Some of us have been in separation for a long ass time. So your masculine hasn't been the closest to you. At least lately, not the closest pinnacle. Not the closest pinnacle. Some karmics have, like I say, been there for you. And times like when you're feminine, when your masculine wasn't there, you know what I mean? But this is all the shit you're gonna have to digest. Because the final word that the universe want to give you moving on, feminine, Queen of Wands. You're divine feminine at the end of the day. So number one, don't water yourself down being on some karmic shit when you don't have to be. You're a Queen of Wands. So remember, if you do choose to deal with this karmic masculine, you can definitely rub off on him and make him a divine. Maybe he's a divine all along, but like I say, you really won't know until y'all Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is going to happen. It's going to be somebody in your space and in your face and in your place the way you wanted it, the way you dreamed of. You know what I mean? It was a wish. What choice will you make? That's the message I got. I hope I can be a good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Deuces.